So I introduced the bill, and it has taken me almost 20 years to finally get it enacted into law. And I put it into the 21st Century Cures Act that says we need a panel, like a blue ribbon panel, a working group that will include Lyme literate doctors, people who know what is truly going on here, and patients.
How do you eradicate the conflict of interest, though?
Oh, I think it was
in
borderline,
DC
if
and
not
Trenton.
criminal.
Yeah.
To exclude the body of evidence. I've met with the CDC and NIH since 1992, almost every year, sometimes several times a year. I formed and I chair the Lyme disease caucus in Congress, and we've made it very clear that you are discounting a body of evidence that is overwhelmingly
medical
pointing.
Evidence.
Exactly. Here's what they say.
Yeah.
If you take doxycycline for 1 month, the Lyme is gone. If you've had Lyme that hit itself, you never got noticed the tick bite.
Right, you didn't have the
and maybe a year later, or the bullseye as they call
bullseye,
it, and maybe 2 years later, you discover that what is wrong with me? I'm depressed. I have problems, thinking. There's a fog, as they call it. All the telltale signs of Lyme disease. If you have all of that, they'll tell you it's a syndrome. It's all in your mind. The month's worth of doxycycline and antibiotic took care of it. That's not the case.
Yeah.
So some of the doctors who have stood up have lost their licenses around the country.
Really?
So my idea behind this blue ribbon panel, the idea of really getting to the core of what is causing this and what are the best treatments, will now be undertaken without this prejudice that has been rampant throughout the community. And it all goes down and goes back to the Infectious Disease Society of America. They have actively lobbied against my legislation. And I'm saying, what are you hiding?
Right.
Why are you so unwilling to expose and then come up with a treatment regimen that eradicates this horrific disease? My own daughter has chronic Lyme.
Really?
And she didn't know. She actually lost a baby, and the doctor said, a miscarriage, said it was attributable to that. She's now into her second year of very serious antibiotic and other kinds of helps.
Is she on a drip? Is it an IV drip?
It's not. She didn't get to that point, but she had the fog. She had a lot of, and now she's doing extremely well. So there's hope for people. We've had so many people in our district who have come to me, come to my staff, come to the Lyme Disease Association of America, which again is headquarters right here in the 4th District, to say, how can I get help? Where is that Lyme literate doctor? So I'm not told it's all on my mind.
What do you want people to do? Should they call your district office?
Or they can call,
what's the best
or
thing
they
for
can
people
go
to do
online,
if they have an issue?
Check out the Lyme Disease Association of America.
Okay.
They have a wonderful website.